In this video, we're going to take a look at the SurgeFire and go ahead and mod it to be a shotgun. Now, I've gone through and kind of taken footage of step by step on what I did to make this thing an awesome shotgun. I just want to note, I did not do any work with the spring or the plunger tube or anything like that. And if you want to just do a simple mod, you can just simply remove the dart posts. Real quick though on that, if you do remove the dart posts, there is not enough tube in here for you to actually shove 2 half darts in there. So the back of it is the only part that pinches the dart. I think that's part of why the SurgeFire stock performance is so horrible, is because when you look at it, it's only holding back here. That's it. So when that dart flies out, it's not really going far. So let's go ahead and just jump into this thing and see what we did. Basically, I got the drum apart. There are 3 screws that hold this in, and this is the most important part right here, because what we're doing is we're gonna widen these out so that we can fit our PVC in there. Essentially, we are replacing these. So I'm just drilling these out and then replacing that with the PVC so they can go out. I will be rebuilding this with putty and sanding it down and painting it. But I just wanted to show that this is where we're the main critical part. Alright, so now we're going to kind of make it so it's easier to feed darts. I saw this trick from Luchathor. Basically, you take scissors and you just kind of elongate it out. Okay, now that we got this all cleaned out, we just put this in here. I'm actually going to use some plastic bond epoxy to fasten these in. This shell is pretty tore up, but that's okay. We're actually going to re-putty a lot of this and sand it up and kind of clean up all these edges. So for this next part, we just take epoxy and put it into the tube like this, and then we're just pushing it in there. So the next part is just assemble this. The spring system is just, this pushes down like that, so we just kind of put that spring on. I think it's like goes in there. And we're just lining up these 3 screw points while holding that in place, which is tricky. Alright, so here we have putty work is done. I'm just going to go ahead and sand it and file it down, smooth it up, and then we'll paint it. Alright, we got this all sanded up. I went to go dry fit it and I was not clearing that, so I took it to the belt sander and actually sanded these down so they're flush. I'm going to go do some testing, see how we're looking. If everything looks good, we're going to do some painting. Went out and tested it, did really good, so I'm going to go ahead and paint this. This will be black. I'm going to vinyl dye it. And then I'm going to vinyl dye this one gray. Just want to show a quick technique though. When I paint around this type of stuff, I usually just stuck a dart in there. That way we don't get vinyl dye on the inside. So just a little tip. I'm also going to take this off because I don't want this to be painted. Same with this part right here. So that pretty much wraps this up. We got this thing all put back together. Ranges and accuracy are pretty good now. And if you want to see this thing, how it performs, go ahead and check out Wacom S7's channel where I do a review on this. But other than that, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, happy nerfing.